If a roof has more holes than a shelter, would you still call it protection, or you'll just hope that rain won't fall? Social media is like a leaky roof, and today I will show you why it fails to protect students academically, mentally and socially. As it being said, Assalamu alaikum everyone, hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Firstly, I want to give special thanks to the honorable moderator for giving me the floor in this debate competition, and also a warm thanks to the respected judges, special guest of honors, and my respected opponents. Before proceeding, let me introduce myself. My name is Samiha Rahman. I read in class 7 at Major Cantonment Public School and College, and also a student of English Valley. So today I stand here as the group leader of position team, firmly fortunately declaring that students shouldn't use social media. Behind every social media, there is a very high risk. Also, if someone is using social media, there is many kinds of problems you can face. Firstly, academic distraction. Social media was built to capture attention, not to build knowledge. Social media silently eats away the study time of the students, slowly destroying the focus and excluding the homeworks of the school and the study time. Also, a quick score becomes into hours wasted, destroying the focus and self-esteem. In a 2022 interview showed that students are spending about 8 hours and 22 minutes per day on their social media, which is as same amount of hours as a full school day. Also, in a Washington Post, it showed that a straight A student always failed in her exam only because of her addiction towards TikTok during her exam days. Maybe this is why the old days gave us Newtons and Einstein, and today's world is giving us influencers like Lee Chaplin. So my question to my opponent team goes: if social media is truly a way of study tool, then why people, if they're calling it a study tool, then why students are slowly failing in our exams and quietly? Secondly, my logic is mental health and addiction. As my opponent team mentioned, during the July, many people were doing very suffering because of social media, maybe because they were addicted to it, and they were doing nothing because of it and suffering from health issues because they were addicted to it. You have to see the difference between addiction and usefulness. Also, the students of Bangladesh are using social media without any reasons, and it has been proved by a study. Also, so my question to my opponent team goes that if something truly makes a student quietly anxious, self-esteem and sleepless, would you still be encouraging them to use it? Also, Islam reminded us in a hadith that take care of your youth before your old age and your free time before your work. So, wasting your youth scrolling on social media won't get you anything in the future. Lastly, cyber risk and privacy. Behind every post, a potential threat lies, and it proved that 43% of the students have faced any kind of cyberbullying online, and 1 in 5% have experienced any kind of harassment in social media, and which led them to anxiety and also take their own life. So, as in real life example, I want to say this: in 2023, a student of California has gotten fake scholarship through Instagram, and when he got there, they showed that was fake, and it lost him his personal data and his money. So, social media is like an unprepared jungle for students. Saying social media, it's not the social media, it's the people how use it. It's like saying it's a quicksand. It's not the quicksand, but the way you walk on it. Literally, you have to say, you say that it's not the social media. It's the way people use it. So go walk on this quicksand. So we shouldn't give the matchsticks to the student when we haven't taught them how to learn, teach. They shouldn't burn the house. That's all for today. Thank you so much for having good patience. Assalamu alaikum.